Hello, welcome all. This is the demonstration of a tank sampling system as envisaged in Nagpur AFS. Here we see the layout of the tanks, and we have a sampling tank with a glass jar for monitoring the water and sediment, and the sampling pump. And the list of the points where the sampling is pending is mentioned here. So first, based on the pending samplings, a QC card has to be shown. So suppose we force a QC card from here. Here it starts with the first point, that is the tank 3 low sampling end. We say OK, and post that we see that this particular SOV is open. That means all the contents of the glass jar will get drained. Then we see that the pump has started and the tank 3's low point is open and the bypass line is active. So that means all the line product gets flushed, so that we have new product in the line from the tank 3's low point. After the bypass or the flushing is done, then the product goes through the inlet of the glass jar and the glass jar gets filled, and the excess products goes back into the sampling tank. And once the glass jar is filled, we will see that the SOV is now closed, and we will see here that the user has to accept or repeat the sample. So in this case, suppose say we accept the sample. So point number 3 is now deleted from the list, and only the pending details are available under this list. And now we go to the next point, which is under to be sampled. So we see that this moves under sampling. We see that the outlet valve opens and to drain the glass jar contents, and then the bypass valve will open. We see that the tank 4's low point is active, and the line is getting flushed till we get the new material, new product. And after that, this inlet SOV opens so that the product gets filled into this glass jar. And after this is filled, this SOV will close, and the pump has stopped and the other valves have closed, and the user has to examine the contents of this glass jar, whether they are okay or not. And we see that the status has become sampling completed, and user can accept or repeat a sample. So for example, in this case, we say he wants to repeat the sample. We say OK, and we see that the status again has become sampling pending, and the user is asked to press OK to start the sampling, and the whole process will repeat. That is the emptying of the glass jar contents through the outlet glass jar SOV, and then the bypass of the existing contents in the pipeline. That is, the pump is running, the point valve is active, the bypass valve is active. Once the flushing is done, then we will see that the SOV and the inlet glass jar will open, which will fill up the new product in the line into the glass jar. And after this process is completed, the user will examine the contents of the glass jar, whether they are okay or not, and post that user will be provided with a pop-up that he may want to accept or reject the sample. So suppose we say we accept the sample, and after the sample is accepted, we see that that point has also got deleted. Now to view whatever has been sampled or accepted, we see all the data in here, wherein the sampling points are shown as accepted or rejected or repeated. Right. Well, that's about the TFMS sampling system. Thank you.